It finally happened. Finally, we got some news on the port of Dying Like the Beast on Xbox and PlayStation, specifically PS4 and Xbox One. They canceled it, which you know, why'd that take so long? I mean, why? I understand why they said it would come because of the Ultimate Edition for Dying Light 2. Because I guess for people that wouldn't know, right? Back when Dying Light 2 dropped, you could fork up the extra $40 at the time. Isn't that crazy? It was $60, dude. $60 to buy Dying Light 2. Holy. But you could pre-order it, get the Ultimate Edition, I think for like $100, and you got two DLCs with that purchase. And one of those were Bloody Tides, which everybody got on Dying Light 2. But then the second DLC turned into the Beast, which you know, that's only on Xbox Series X and PS5 right now. So theoretically, if you were to buy a PS4 or Xbox One, buy Dying Light 2 on there, and then buy the Ultimate, you kind of got shafted. Now, thankfully, they at least are offering a refund, so that's that's nice of them. But it's also like, why'd you do a false promise here? It also is kind of interesting, like the amount of this isn't as prominent in the community now. I was going through the Twitter post. Uh, there was like a lot of people that were saying this. Not maybe not recently, but more like a month or two ago, where they're like demanding where's the port at, and it would just flood. Much like how Sony's getting bullied online with the physical disc stuff. Dude, Techland was just getting bullied. Specifically bullied, like where is it at? And it took them a while to finally lighten up here and give us some news. But I mean, at least they're offering a refund, so you can't be too mad at them. So there is what it is. But I'm not. It's just made me kind of want to yap about Dying Light because I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am kind of concerned for Dying Light, like the IP in general, like what's gonna happen with it. And as somebody who, dude, I love a Dying Light 1. Like, I adore that game. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Dying Light 2, I do like Dying Light 2. I think that is a really good game. I remember in Dying Light 2's lifespan, everybody, like, had this. There was definitely the beginning stages of concern was when Tencent bought a majority stake of Techland. I think if you know anything about like the gaming space or tapped in at all, Tencent, you don't want to be involved with them. They soulless. They do not care. They want money now, and it's very easy to see that when Tencent buys a majority stake, and literally like 4 months go by, and they put the shop in Dying Light 2, which we all know about the shop. They always say it's just cosmetics, just all that. Yeah, dude. Now we got guns in the game all of a sudden. I wonder why. That was all back during 2023. It's just that was the beginning of my red flags popping up for Dying Light 2. And then if you step back a little bit, the next game for Dying Light is apparently it's not supposed to be like Dying Like the Beast, where it's a single player game. You run around, do a little adventure. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a online multiplayer experience. Now, what does that mean? I don't think anybody really knows. It's just kind of like rumors floating about that we're going off of. And I mean, it could be good theoretically. It could be like a Be the Zombie mode. That would be kind of cool. Everybody wants that in Dying Light 2, and for some reason they decided to never bring that back. I know they had a thing they wanted to do where every game is different. So for the beast mode would be its distinguished thing. Dying Light 1 would be the zombie, that'd be its distinguishing thing. Dying Light 2, I don't really remember what Dying Light 2's was. They said something, I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that's right, the choice. That's right, I'm stupid. I don't know how I forgot about that. The choices and stuff they did. So they wanted it all to be separated in that way for each game to feel fresh. Like you're not playing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, after 2023, it's been relatively, I'd say, like it's fine. Like the community and at least I've kind of tapped out ever since then. I would say like, I kind of keep my ear to the ground a little bit, I'll see some videos pop up and stuff. But ever since then, I've kind of, tapped out. And then the Beast came. The Beast, fantastic. We love that game. We love the Beast. Okay, why can't we Can we get a DLC? By the way, Speaking of bullying, if you go to like the Twitter on Dying Light or anything about Dying Light, dude, there's people just saying, yo, when's the next DLC? Because I ain't gonna lie, dude. After playing the Beast, are we really going back and playing Dying Light 2? I mean, I might go back and play because I haven't played in a while. But dude, we like the Beast. We like this Beast mode you gave us here. I can't go back to play Dying Light 2. So they got to start working on a DLC for the Beast or something, dude, because we want more content. And I don't know if we're gonna get that. I'll be honest. Tencent Daddy's gonna want that multiplayer game to come out pretty soon. Then the most recent thing that happened that is a red flag is, I don't know why, but Dying Light 2 might be the only game where they're just, let's rework the story with it being out for 5 years. Why are we taking out the prologue? In my opinion, one of the best parts of the game. Why are we taking that out? Just full scrapped. Not in the game no more. Why we do that? Seems kind of like a blunder. I don't know. And that was after. And that leads me to this. That's after Timon left, and I like Timon. He at the very least was very communicative with the community, and he always listened to us at the very least. Maybe he didn't always get it implemented into the game or something like that, but he at least was a good communicator, and he'd make us feel heard at the very least. So sucks he's gone. That's also, I don't know what they're gonna do the next game. It's a little concerning. As somebody who loves Dying Light 1, I really like Dying Light 2, and I really love Dying Light the Beast. I really hope that they don't fall off here. So I just wanted to yap about Dying Light a little bit. I saw the news, and I just was like, you know what, let me yap a little bit. I haven't talked about Dying Light in a while. So if you guys have any thoughts about Dying Light in the comments, if you are not on next gen, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's Big 2-6. 2026, you ain't got next gen. Bro, we're almost at the end of the console generation. You can't save up. Actually, they did up the prices. I take that back. Yeah, you might just want to stick there. Hold that one. I'll get get a PC or something, But yeah, I'll be down in the comments. You guys want to yap about Dying Light, but that's about it. So have a good one.